The golden cherubs are imaginary figures, human nature spiritualized, sanctified, and exalted to be the dwelling place of God. These golden cherubs guard the tree of life, adoring God upon the mercy seat. They also bear and support the throne of God. In Ezekiel chapter 41 verse 19, the cherubim have two faces, the face of a man and the face of a lion, typifying believers as Melchizedekian king priests. In Zechariah 2 verse 2 and verse 3, the angel of the Lord speaks to Zechariah concerning the measuring of Jerusalem. And in Revelation 21 verse 15 and 18, the angel of the Lord speaks to John the Beloved. And this is Christ in person as prototype, and the believers as the mass production, expressing the corporate God-man. The city of God is likened unto pure glass, as defining the believers as gold cherubs. Here again we have the cherubim structure. As it is written in Exodus 25 verse 19 and 22, I will commune with thee from above the two cherubs, from above the ark of the testimony, which has the golden crown around it. One cherub is facing the other cherub, expressing the four in one, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and new spirit man, typified as the ark. Your face reflects the face of the Lord as the fourth gold cherub, the third being the angel presence of Christ as the Spirit of Christ. Revelation 22 verse 9. Do not worship the angel. It says, for I am a fellow servant with you and your brethren, the prophets, meaning the angel presence of Christ within the hearts of believers. The New Jerusalem is the consummation of the glory cloud within the Holy of Holies throne room structure. The New Testament is the Old Testament revealed. The Old Testament is the New Testament concealed. And everyone had four faces. The face of a cherub. The second, the face of a man. And the third, the face of a lion. And the fourth, the face of an eagle. So that the face of a man was towards the palm tree on one side, and the face of the lion towards the palm tree on the other side. Okay, and the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was of pure gold, like unto clear glass. At level 7, we become mirror reflections of Christ, expressing the corporate God-man. The Shulamite woman-man-child group linking up with the eternal couple as the Spirit and the bride say, come. Revelation 22 verse 17. We also identify with the deofold dove, expressing the man-child group, the corporate God-man and the glorified saints. The deofold is represented by the dove enfolding the believers as feathers under God's wings. This is the dove star mass ascension glory cloud of Isaiah 60 verse 8. Who are these that fly like doves to their windows? In Revelation 11 verse 11, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, referring to the dove and the gold olive branch on the ministry t-shirt. There are 7 levels. The first level, the caregiver angel. The second, the journeying on angel. The third, the supervisory angel. The fourth, the angel messenger. The fifth, the angel princes, manifest sons. The sixth is the golden cherubs, which defines our history incorporated into the triune God. And the sixth being the deofold dove stars, corporate God-men, glorified saints, ascending ones. We must identify with the scriptural structure to enter into angelic apostleship. 1, we need to be identified with spiritual Israel. There's many scriptures on that. Romans 2 verse 29, Galatians 3 verse 28. Secondly, we need to be identified with the life-quickening spirit, the pneumatic Christ, in order to enter into to become miniature Jerusalems and enter into that diamond jewel. Thirdly, the headship of Christ, we need to become headship believers. Fourthly, we need to identify with the covenant of grace, the New Jerusalem, our mother. You've come unto Mount Zion, to the city of the living God. We are on Mount Zion now with the 144,000. Fifthly, our heavenly Melchizedek, we identify with him as Elohists. Sixthly, we identify with the Levitical Zadokites, bearing in mind is a restoration of Levi, Benjamin, Judah, and Ephraim, found in Ezekiel 48 verse 11. The Levites have the center of the New Jerusalem, and the Benjamites and the Judahites are on either side. There is a four-house restoration. All the tribes have been fully restored. And the Daystar Apostles, there's billions of them as Daystar believers, sons of the morning star. And seventhly, we have the holy and royal priesthood, making us Golden Jubilee Sabbatarians, Elohistic governors, Judahite, part of the Judahite quorum, noble plebeians, part of the Celestial Council, and constitutional officers. This means that we are miniature Jerusalem, advocating the Jubilee spirit level. We are responsible to bring in the reign of Christ. We must establish the headship of Christ overall. And through this sevenfold understanding of the seven angels and being gold cherubs, manifest sons, and the deerfold dove stars, we enter in, we cooperate with God, bringing in the reign of Christ. My name is Jack Gielan, and if you'd like to know more, you can contact me on 0508 435 728. Okay, John? You didn't give me your SD card.
You can probably have this card, but the thing is, I've got a few things on it myself. I'll